Good afternoon. Welcome to Dirt Track Central. I'm Matt Kovacic.
And I'm Justin Hopp.
And we're out here live again at the Boone Super Nationals. It's Wednesday, doing show number 25. We'll just do a real quick recap of what we had yesterday. You'll be able to find these results also posted on our Facebook page, so make sure that you like that. Dirt Track Central on Facebook, also dirttrackcentral.com. You can find our email and our hotline number there if you'd like to text questions, comments, somebody you'd like to see us get some extra coverage of. Let us know that.
Yep.
Run through.
We're going to thank all our sponsors too, help put on this show every week, all week long, and down here at the Super Nationals too. Engine Quest, Extreme Motorsports, BMS Modifieds, BP Racing Fuels, BSB Manufacturing, and Contour Racing Cameras. And a lot of these guys are here at Super Nationals, so if you're coming down Manufacturer Row, look these guys up and see what they got to offer.
All right. Hopefully we're going to get out, talk to those guys, and get you some first-hand interviews. You know, we let you know what they do every week, and we appreciate their help. So we'll get out and show you firsthand what their capabilities are. But want to go through the results here a little bit from the Sport Compacts. Last night they had their big show. Tuesday is their one and only day at the Super Nationals. So they actually put on a very good show. There's four-wide racing, quite a bit there. Brad Chandler led, I don't know, probably half the race or more. I don't know. Did he start up front? I can't remember, but he was out front for a long time, and we had to restart and missed a shift and dropped back to fifth place. And 5 laps to go, he passed his way back up to second place. Just couldn't get the first car. Certainly had a very fast car. Just he couldn't get himself a line to get around the leader there. So Jacob Elthorpe picks up the A-feature win. Again, Brad Chandler comes home in second out of Cedar Rapids. Mick Rikus out of Eagle Lake, Minnesota, and Tyler Whalen out of Riverside, Iowa are your top 4 there in the Sport Compact division. So congratulations to those guys. Local drivers of interest, Dallas Dunn made the feature.
I think due to a couple of DQs, I'm guessing. Yeah. So he had a good run and just was a couple spots shy there of making it into the feature, but pulled out in the last row of the 30 Sport Compacts there, and didn't get to run a whole lot, maybe about 4 laps or so, and had a tire go down. So
yeah.
He wasn't the only one that had some tires go down too. So.
Oh yeah, this is a real bad fast track, going the corners hard, and stuff like that happens. Wade Heller out of Manhattan, Kansas, also ended up in the 24th spot there. So,
but he was running up front early too. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he was looking good too.
So I think those were Spellmeyer. Where did he end up?
Yeah, he DNF'd too. He had a flat tire.
Okay.
So another flat tire.
Yeah, ended up scoring him 26th. So those are Nick Lindblad in the 26 out of Beatrice, also had a heck of a run in his heat race, won that, and he ended up in the 12th spot. So good job there. Run through some hobby stock results real quick here. Jacob Crowell, Race of Champions, raced heat number 5, started 2nd, finished 6th. Heat 4, he started 3rd, finished 2nd. Made the A feature, started the A in 22nd, finished in 17th. The number 12, Tyrell Smith, Race of Champions, heat race number 5. He started 5th and finished 5th. I think he made a run up through there and then had a mistake and fell back, if I remember right. Heat number 15, started 7th, finished 4th. First lap, the leaders had a mishap, and I I don't know still how he made it through that, but
yeah, that was,
he turned back up the track, drove right through the middle of them, and still made the corner, and gained a couple spots out of the deal. And so
yeah, he definitely picked the right line there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you never know, and he luckily picked the right way to go and just got through there nice.
Yep. Brian Stitch, Race of Champions, heat race number 3, started 2nd, finished 4th. Heat 8, started 4th and finished 6th. Actually DNF'd there. He was running real well and got himself up into the wall, and I think he knocked a tire down maybe, but ended up out of that. Adam Armstrong, Race of Champions, heat race number 3, started 3rd and won that, so he'll be in the Race of Champions on Saturday. Heat race 12, he started 4th, finished 2nd, made the A feature for the night. In the A, he started 19th, finished 9th, which was 1 spot out of the show. Had a couple of DQs, and he's going to end up starting 8th row in the big dance. So Brendan Stiggy, heat 7, started 7th, finished 4th. Brandon Johnson, 111, heat 8, started 8th, finished 2nd. Made the A feature. He started 20th and did not finish.
Yeah, he got kind of tore up in a wreck fairly early. I saw him pull off. Not sure what all tore up. And I think something in the rear end I heard from somebody else.
Yeah. Robbie Marsh, heat 1, started 7th, finished 2nd, made the A feature. Started 23rd and wheeled his way to the 2nd spot. So he will. Then they had a disqualification, so he's actually qualified for the outside of the front row for Saturday's big dance. And after tech, I guess what we hear, we couldn't catch up with him in the pits, but we hear he left a fuel line off, caught on fire, burnt down under the hood. So going to try to get that back together for Saturday, but not quite sure how much damage there is there. So
we'll definitely try to find him and find a little bit more information if he's going to get that figured out or not.
Tough break either way. The 95B of Tiffany Bittner, she had some great runs, just didn't end up quite so well. But Race of Champions, heat 1, started 5th, finished 5th. Heat race 8, started 2nd, finished 1st. Qualified for the A feature, and she ended up in the 15th spot, needing to make the top 8. So I would think should have enough points, I would think, to run last chance qualifier today. 72V of Jesse Van Lanningham, heat race 11, started 5th, finished 2nd, qualified for the A feature, started 16th and did not finish that. We did catch up with him today in the pits, and he starts 5th in the last chance qualifier today, so should have a pretty good shot of making it in the show if he can keep his nose clean. On over to the Sport Mod division, 128 of Brian Rigsby, heat 15, started 7th, got to the lead, and was black flagged for leaking fuel. So tough break. Don't know if probably won't have enough points to run a last chance after that. ADM of Mike Wadle, heat 18, started 6th, finished 5th. There again, I don't think that he is able to run a last chance qualifier. We will see him in the ADM stock car though, and he's been looking really good in hot laps, so looking forward to that, as well as the rest of the Jacks team there. They've got 3 stock cars out here this weekend. The 99 of Jesse Sobbing, Race of Champions, heat 5, started 3rd, finished 2nd, makes the Race of Champions. Heat 19, started 1st, finished 1st, makes the A feature, started 4th, finished 2nd in the A feature, so he will he's qualified for the 2nd row of the dance on Saturday night. Our buddy Stats from here in Iowa, heat 20, finished 1st, started his heat 1st, finished his heat 1st, got himself a trophy, and drew 2nd in the A feature. Got crossed up and some mishaps there, and ended up Actually, he saw an opening underneath the guy, and he took it, and I think the other guy had seen a wreck and was moving up for it. Gave him that room to get in there, and he didn't see the wreck and ended up crashing out. So bad luck there, but as Rod always tells us, we have a great time every time, so no problem. Max Harder, Race of Champions, Heat 5, scheduled to start 7th, and he did not start that feature. Had been having some rough luck here throughout the week, so.
He's looking pretty good, though. He's been fast.
Definitely. The A feature, he looked great. Heat 17, started 4th, finished 3rd. I don't know if they took 3 or I think they only take 2. I think somebody must have been DQ'd in that out of that heat race, which led him into the A feature. Started 22nd, finished 4th, so he is in the big show as well. Jason Nelson, Heat 8, started 8th, finished 6th. Goes to a B feature, started 5th, finished 5th. Not sure how he's looking in points, if he'll have another chance today or not. For you of Rick Boyden, Heat 8, started 2nd, finished 2nd. A feature number 1, started 7th, and got in a mishap there and ended up leaving on the hook. The 4, Mike Wickman, Heat 9, started 6th, finished 7th. B main number 5, started 7th, finished 6th. So still moving on down the list here. Jake Crone, Race of Champions, Heat 1, started 6th, finished 2nd. Heat race, started 3rd, finished 6th. B main number 2, started 5th, did not finish. 21 of Josh Blummer, Heat 2, started 1st, finished 1st. Started 1st in the A, finished mid-pack. Just got involved in some mishaps there that pushed him to the back of the. I think he ended up going to the back of the pack. Had to go change a tire and come back through. So, not 100% sure if he's qualified for the show or not. I don't think so. The 7C of Cade Calhoun looked really good yesterday. Started 4th in his heat, finished 1st. A feature, he started 4th, finished 9th. Due to a disqualification, he moves up to 8th and makes the big show. Brendan Damon had some battery issues and did not run yesterday. Tim Shiveria, Heat 13, started 6th, finished 5th. 23K of Ben Cates, Heat 7, started 2nd, finished 1st. Makes the A feature, started 10th, finished 3rd. He is qualified for the feature. 11K, Rod Klinkner, Heat 14, started 2nd, finished 6th. 11J, Jesse Levine, Race of Champions, Heat number 3, started 7th, finished 6th. Heat 19, started 6th, finished 7th. And Curtis Peel, Heat 20, started 7th, finished 4th, and finished 2nd in his B feature last night, as it felt like the hurricane was upon us. Blew all the trash out from underneath the grandstands and lightning all around us. And there was probably a good 10 or 12 of us left in the grandstands to watch that, so had to run down and cover up the simulators first. But
with that rain coming in and the storm coming in, they did cancel the hobby stock B feature, C features. C features. And they're not even going to make them up. They're just going to give the guys points where they would have started that race, and those points would be accumulated and tallied up for the day for their last chance race.
So I don't know that we have anything else that we really need to.
Yeah, we'll just kind of talk about what's going on today. Today they will have the last chance races, a top 25 or 30.
Top 30. I think they're doing 30 this year on everything.
So. From the last 2 days with hobby stocks and the sport mods, we'll line up for a feature, and I don't remember the amount they're taking out of this one, but that'll fill in the back of the rows. Here, actually 8. No, that's not right. Let me look here. I should have it.
Well, I think there's
6 spots in both the hobby stocks and the sport mods.
So they'll start 10 deep, 3 wide, They took 8, so we need 2 on each row. So there's 6 spots left to get out of a last chance qualifier and into the big show.
So they'll have them, and then we'll also start on now with our IMCA stock cars and IMCA modifieds for their qualifying. The stock cars will qualify the inside row of 8 in the pole position, and the modifieds will do the same thing today. So they're qualifying today for the inside row of the big dance. And that's pretty much it. There's no races, champions races or anything.
The internet here, as we said yesterday, is pretty much non-existent, so try to get this up for you to see. If you want to see racing, check out imcaondemand.com, subscribe there. You can watch the races. They are having some technical difficulties as well, so not sure how up to date it is, but they will load heat race highlights as well as features. You can also go to xantv.com and sign up for the live broadcast. So you can go ahead and check that out, and you can watch each and every race as it happens, or you can go back in the archives and watch the previous day's races there with that subscription. Those are sold daily or the complete week, and I'm not sure how they're doing that, if they've got a prorated deal now that we're later, but
$15 a day from now on out.
Definitely go check that out and support those guys. They've got a heck of a crew here, cameras and cables everywhere. We think we got a lot of stuff going, but those guys they're focused and they're doing well. So other than that, we'll go ahead and thank the sponsors again.
I want to thank Extreme Motorsports mainly this time. Extreme Motorsports, they've got their cars down here, so if you want to come and talk to them, come down, talk to Mike Petersilly and those guys. They can hook you up with parts, and they can hook you up with a car to race here at the Super Nationals you want for next year too. So I want to thank them again for sponsoring the show, and I think that's going to do it for this edition of Dirt Track Central Boone 8 update, day number 2. So we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.